Hey guys! So today I'm going to review Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, as you can tell from this picture on my computer. So I saw it a few days ago and I wanted to tell you guys what I thought of it. So I didn't plan to go see this movie, mostly because I'm not a huge fan of remakes or prequels or sequels or whatever that are just, you know, not really necessary completely. And I'm partial to the first Jumanji movie that they made in the 90s, with Robin Williams, of course, and Kirsten Dunst. I mean, that's just a great movie. So, yeah. I actually wanted to boycott this movie. By that, I mean not go see it, obviously. But me and my brother watched some reviews of the movie, and a lot of people seemed to like the movie. And people said that it was just a fun kind of movie to go see and have a good time with. So we saw it, and I did like it. The premise of the movie is there are these 4 teenagers who get into certain situations. 2 of the teenagers used to be best friends, and one of them is a football player and the other one's a nerdy kind of kid, and their names are Fridge and... let me look up the information. I should have looked this up before I started filming this, but, you know, knowing me. Okay. Fridge and Spencer. So they get thrown in, stop going dark on me. Okay. They get thrown into detention because Spencer does schoolwork for Fridge, and then the other 2 girls, there are 2 other girls who are in the movie. One is very self-absorbed, you know, always taking selfies, and the other girl is more like a nerdy kind of girl who just isn't really into like sports and stuff, and she gets she gets thrown into detention because of the fact that she refuses to participate in gym class. So, yes. And the self-absorbed girl gets thrown into detention because of the fact that she is talking on her phone while she's in class, and she's not allowed to do that, of course. So, yeah. They get thrown into detention, and their punishment in detention is to organize the basement because they're turning it into a computer lab or something like that. And they have the privilege to unstaple magazines. So that's what they do. And Spencer finds, while they are unstapling these magazines, Spencer finds a old-fashioned looking game controller-esque thing. Oh, and before all of this happens and we're introduced to these 4 characters, we see a boy, a man, whatever, a teenager. He is in his room, and he gets surprised by this Jumanji game that he finds out in the world, and it just goes off, and it sucks him into Jumanji. Ergo, Jumanji. We all know the main story of Jumanji. If you don't know the main story of Jumanji, Jumanji is a board game. At least that's what the original movie was. This time around, it's not a board game. It is like a Nintendo-esque kind of game that these 4 teenagers in detention get sucked into. And the funniest part of the movie is these 4 individuals in the background. They are the avatars that play these teenagers in the game, played by The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Karne Gilan. And it's really funny. All 4 of their characters are very opposite of the people that they are in real life. The Rock plays Spencer, who obviously The Rock is like muscular and tough appearance anyways. And Spencer is nerdy. Fridge is played by Kevin Hart, so he's shorter, while Fridge is a tall African-American black football player. Karne Gilan plays the nerdy girl, whose name is Martha. And the self-absorbed girl is played by the Jack Black. The Jack Black? The Jack Black. So basically, the premise of this, the main difference between the original movie and this movie is that there's 4 of them instead of just Robin Williams, basically. But they do come across the teenager in the beginning of the movie who gets sucked into the game, and he, you know, they find him while trying to get out of the game and play the game and try to survive the game. And they find out that he's been in the game for 20 years, and they have to steal this stone, this Jumanji stone, from this bad guy. That is one of the other premises of the movie. That they steal the stone from this bad guy who controls all the animals in Jumanji, and in order to do so, they have to do all kinds of crazy things, and if they die, when they get into the game, they have like these 3 like line tattoos on their arm, and they find out during the process of the game that those are the 3 lives that they have in the game. So, and they don't really know what happens if, I don't think they ever found out what happens if, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you lose all 3 lifelines, you die. Yeah, it was a good movie. The characterization was good. I really do think that they did a really good job with the character. Oh my god, what am I trying to say right now? They did a good job casting the actors into the teenagers' roles. I think that it was funny. It was heartfelt at times, which was definitely unexpected. It was just a good time. It was a good movie. I mean, would I see it again? Probably. It wasn't super long either. Karne Gilan, the redhead, right here. Oh my god, I love her so much. I love her. I've loved her for years. I love her as Amy Pond on Doctor Who. I love her as my god, what's her name in Guardians? I can't think of anything right now. Galaxy! No, not Galaxy. It's not Galaxy. It's, oh gosh. What am I doing? Okay, wait. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna, Nebula! I love her as Nebula in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I love her. She's amazing. She's an amazing actress. I've loved her ever since Doctor Who. She's amazing. I mean, that was like one of the main reasons why I wanted to watch the movie. Also, I love Jack Black and Kevin Hart. They're both very, very funny people. I think I didn't hate The Rock. I don't hate The Rock, but I don't think he's a great actor, to be honest. I think he's similar to Channing Tatum, Megan Fox, you know, those kind of actors that are just actors because they're attractive looking. I don't think that they're necessarily great actors. No offense to people who like those actors, but that's just me. But yeah, I mean, overall, I would give this movie probably an 8, maybe a 7.5. It's not the most like revolutionary movie ever, but I was surprised at how much I didn't hate it. Because being a fan of the original movies, you know, you don't really, I mean, not the original movies, but, you know, Robin Williams was so good in the first Jumanji, and it was just such a fun, good movie. And this one was just more, it was more just a different take on the same kind of idea, which I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I actually did. If you're looking for a movie to go watch during this holiday season and just have a good time, definitely check this movie out. I would definitely say either this movie or Star Wars Last Jedi, because Last Jedi was amazing. But if you want something shorter than Last Jedi and more funny, I would say, and less, you know, kind of serious, I guess, then go see Jumanji. It's a good family movie. There's not like anything like outrageously crazy that kids shouldn't, you know, see. It's definitely a family movie. It's really funny. It's a good movie. I would definitely have to say it's good. So I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a good movie. Even maybe an 8, even. Maybe. I don't know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry it was very haphazard. I'm trying to do better reviews for you guys and formulate my ideas before I actually get on this platform. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you saw Jumanji like I did and had any thoughts or feelings, let me know below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't already for more reviews and hauls and makeup videos and all kinds of great stuff. So thank you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!